Hi, and thanks for clicking on this video. Every time you watch this video in its entirety, engage with it, and share it with your friends, you are essentially making a donation to Black Lives Matter and Black Lives Matter related organizations. In an attempt to be as transparent as possible with this, I will be posting the receipts of the AdSense I donate, so you know exactly where this money is going and when. On this channel, we just hit over 9,000 subscribers, and I am beyond grateful to each and every single one of you. But with that comes the opportunity to use this platform to promote important movements like Black Lives Matter, because Black lives do matter. They should more than just matter. Even if the hype and the trendiness around the movement is fading, there is still so much work to do. So then comes this video, a collaboration with 9 different talented and inspiring local Black creators who were kind enough to let me share their creations with you today. Please make sure you go follow and support them. They are doing amazing things. I'm going to leave their social medias in this video, as well as linked in the description down below to make it absolutely easy for you. Without further ado, our collaboration to support Black Lives Matter.
Hi everybody, my name is Sarai Rudder and I'm a student at the University of Toronto. Today I'm going to read you a poem that I wrote when I was in my final year of high school. I took a Black Studies class and one of our assignments was to write a spoken word poem, and we could write it on anything that dealt with our experiences, either growing up as Black children or people of color, or any of the subject matter that we learned in the class that had really stuck out to us. So mine is called Appreciation, and I hope you like it. There is a little girl. She was brought into the world on a tranquil summer morning. When she first opened her eyes, she saw nothing. No shape, no light, no color. A blank page waiting to be filled with the ideas, opinions, and words of everybody but hers. The veil is drawn, no way to see the beauty in her, in you, and me. There is a student. She opens her books and the words come to life like she lives in the story. Formulas spin around in her head, settling down as the answers pass through her hands and into the lead of her dull pencil. Through all her learning, she asks herself, does it make sense? No, not the math or the English. Does she make sense? Is she supposed to love to learn? Is she supposed to be smart? Or is she just another anomaly? The veil is drawn, no way to see the beauty in her, in you, and me. There is an artist. Music takes her on a journey far from the realms of this world. The strum of the guitar propels her down the keys of the piano. She dances and she feels free. Yet slowly, the shackles build around her body. She can't be a good ballerina because her butt is too round. She can't put her hair in a proper bun without burning it until the smoke lingers in the air around her. She can't stand in the front because she isn't good enough. The veil is drawn, no way to see the beauty in her, in you, and me. There is a sister who takes note of everything that happens around her. She acknowledges her brother, yet she is afraid of what is said to him. She is afraid of what is thought about him. She is afraid of what is done to him. She is afraid of the single perspective which people use as justification to judge him. The fear that belongs to others has made her afraid of him. The veil is drawn, no way to see the beauty in her, in you, and me. There is a little girl, a student, an artist, and a sister, each lacking an understanding of one simple concept: appreciation. Appreciation for the world, for their intellect, for others, for the color of their skin. There is a little girl, a student, an artist, and a sister, who all reside in me, and who have taught me the importance of appreciating all that I am and all that I have the potential to be. The veil is lifted. I have come to see the beauty in her, in you, and me. Thank you so much for listening.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
For 8 minutes and 46 seconds, an unarmed black man had a knee of a police officer in his neck. What baffles me is that he knew he was gonna die. He's here begging, saying, I can't breathe. My lungs hurt. My back hurts. And as much as I see this video over and over again, it just aggravates me to see that this police officer had so much poise that he thinks he can just keep his hands in his pocket. That if you wanted to do that to him, you could have used your hands, one on his back and one on the back of his head with the same body force. And what hurts seeing this as a man is that growing up, you're always told you never want to see a grown man cry because that's the ugliest thing you can see. But watching him call for his dead mother, it's just heartbreaking. Like, you just have to, it's just, I just can't find the words for that. That all of this, people are saying that just all of this that is happening, the rioting, the looting, all this is happening because of what happened to George Floyd. It is not only because of George Floyd, it's the accumulation of all the other black lives that have been taken by police officers. That even protesters, rioters, doing it peacefully, just using their voice as their weapon, are being arrested for speaking up for what they believe in. And those who say that, oh, black lives don't matter, or black lives are less important, or they're not matter at this point, that it just hurts hearing as a black man, because sometimes I'm even scared to just go somewhere in public because I might be judged for my skin, which I have been. I remember I was pulling out of a plaza with my friend. I was pulled over by the cops and they said, why were you guys speeding? And we just asked him, we weren't speeding. Why were we, like, are we detained or are we free to go? He said, I witnessed you guys speed out of this plaza when we were just coming around the corner. And he said, good day. That was just plain out just us being black that he came to approach us because he didn't know what we were doing. But based off of that, if I wanted to go speak out about that, I'm in the right because he had no reason to just pull us over without an accusation. And all these people who are speaking up on the death of George Floyd, they have the right to do what they're doing. Police officers are taking it against themselves to shoot them with rubber bullets for peacefully protesting. Peacefully, at that. And those who say all lives matter, that's literally a protest to the protest. Imagine it like this. You're in the neighborhood and both sides of the street filled with houses. And out of all those houses, one house is on fire. So based off of that, you're saying all these houses matter, right? Well, of course, all houses matter, but one is literally on fire. Now think of that one burning house to the black community. Would that change anyway at all? See, no one ever said that this has to be the way that we're going about this. But people are sick and tired of being sick and tired. They are choosing to do this. They have a right to peacefully protest. There's so many different organizations that people can just donate to if they don't feel they have the voice to speak up for their opinions or say that this is this and that is that. But we all know that all lives matter. We never said that just black lives matter, but in this day and age, in this situation, black lives matter right now.
Black girl hates black girl. Society's definition of perfection doesn't even come close to Black girl, so Black girl's perception of her own reflection is imperfection. Long, blonde, brown, red hair, piercing green, blue, hazel eyes, thin nose, lips, figure. To Black girl means rejected reflection, no one's first selection, because not even Black boy wants Black girl. Black girl's too strong, Black girl's not tough enough, Black girl's too loud, Black girl's too light, Black girl's too black. Black girl's afraid of the light because the light comes from television screens and no one looks like Black girl. The light is where the mirrors stand, reminding her she does not possess the characteristics of white, Hispanic, Latina, brown, Native, or Asian girl. Black girl means dark-skinned Vivian switched for a lighter version. Oh, well, you're not the average Black girl. Why? Because I'm not smacking my gum, flipping my hair, always clapping in your face? Because I'm one shade lighter than that Black girl over there? Or is it because my natural Kingston curls are slicked back into a low bun, I'm 5'5", petite with absolutely no signs of hips or thighs, and will I talk white? Well, I have news for you. The word that you're looking for is articulate. Black girl, you are not pretty for a Black girl. You are pretty. Gorgeous, in fact. Black girl, the reason you are dragged down, misinterpreted, and underrepresented is simply because they cannot explain your amazing grace, otherwise known as Black girl magic. So Black girl, don't hide the growl in your voice, the heartiness in your laugh, and the strut in your walk, for that is what makes you a Black girl. So Black girl, wear your twists, wigs, weaves, froze, and cornrows in sheer and utter elegance. Never forget to moisturize that melanin with your shea butter and coconut oil. Black girl, take care of yourself, for you carry that soul that they cannot buy. Black girl loves Black girl. Thank you.